Hi, welcome to Dr. Zahir Math. In this video, we are going to learn the Gauss-Seidel method to solve a system of linear equations using fx-991ES plus calculator. Before we start, a very important point I want to tell you for Gauss-Seidel method. What is that? To converge quickly. To converge quickly, the first step you need to be careful is the coefficient matrix should ideally be diagonally dominant. What do you mean by diagonally dominant? For example, this is your first pivot element, this is the next pivot element, and this is the next pivot element. Okay, the absolute value, again I'm telling, the absolute value of each diagonal element is greater than the sum of absolute values of other elements in the same row. Make sure this is okay or not. Let me take this one. Absolute value of 3 is equal to absolute value of 1 and absolute value of what? 1, right? So this is coefficient is 1, this coefficient is 1, actually minus 1, but it's equal to plus 1. So definitely it is what? Should be what? It's greater than. So this is greater than, so this condition is satisfied, the first one. The second one, absolute value of 6 is more than absolute value of 3 plus absolute value of 2. Of course, this is equal to 2 and this is equal to 5. The next is absolute value of 7 is more than absolute value of 3 plus absolute value of 3 is equal to 6. So first you need to verify this condition is satisfied or not. If this condition is not satisfied, please interchange the equations according to this condition, then you start your calculator work. Otherwise, you will not get the answer. In certain steps, the calculator will give you error. For example, you type all the formulas and just keep going pressing equal. In third or fourth step, the calculator will give you error. If it gives error, it means the matrix or the matrix are not diagonally dominant. Diagonally dominant, I explained in the class. What is that? Again, I'm telling, the absolute value of each element in the sense each diagonal element is greater than the sum of the absolute values of other elements in the same row. Keep in your mind. Okay, right. This method is very important for chemical engineering and other engineering fields because in many problems like reaction balances, process simulations and iterative calculations can be solved efficiently using Gauss-Seidel instead of doing manual calculations or manual substitutions. Listen everybody. Okay, right. Let's go to the question. Before going to the question, first take your calculator, right? And please press mode 5 and then 2. When you press mode 5 and then 2, let me take the calculator, mode 5 and then 2. Yes. Give this input 3, negative 1, 1 equal 1, equal 3, equal 6, equal 2, equal 0, equal 3, equal 3, equal 7, equal 4. Right. So you are going to get the answer. X is equal to, Y is equal to, Z is equal to. But what are the decimal values, teacher? The decimal places are not mentioned. I told you in the class, if the decimal places are not mentioned, you have to fix your calculator 4 decimal places. Keep in your mind, how many decimal? You have to fix your calculator 4 decimal places. So shift mode and then fix. Fix number what? Shift mode, fix number 6, right? And then press number 4, press equal. So in this way, we are going to get what? 4 decimal places, right? Now check your answers first. Now I press all the values and I get the answer. X equals 0.0351, Y equals negative 0.2368 and Z equals 0.6579. These are the values from calc mode 5. Calculator, we're going to use mode 5 too. I use this one, I got this answers, right? Now we are going to use Gauss-Seidel method, right? So this one, it is already diagonally dominant. So what we need to do on calculator, you have to type the formula. What is the formula? Before that, you just want to make sure the equations, please write in terms of x, y, z. Okay. Before going to on calculator, write x equals, y equals and z equals. X equals, y equals what? Z equals. How I'm going to write x equals? Look here. 1, this goes that side, y, z goes that side. When I want x, it should be divided by what? 3. So x equals 1 by 3 bracket open, and I will get 1 plus y minus z. Okay. And in the y, there is a 0 is there. I'll write 0 also, no problem. So y equals 1 by 6 bracket open, 0 minus 3x minus 2z. And z equals, which is 1 over 7. So z equals 1 over 7 bracket open, 4 minus 3x minus 3y. So I got x equals, y equals, z equals. Now you go to calculator, right? On calculator, you're going to write the program. What program you're going to write? You're going to write left side also ABC and right side also ABC for Gauss-Seidel. For Gauss-Jacobi, left side is what? You have to use XY. Keep in your mind. And left side is ABC. Right side is what? XYM. Keep in your mind. So on calculator, we are going to write A equals 1 by 3 bracket open 1 plus B minus C. For x equals you are using A and y equals you are using B and z equals you are using what? C. And then colon, you know where is the colon, right? And then B equals 1 by 6 bracket open, 0 is not necessary, minus 3x minus 2z. And then colon, and then C equals 1 by 7 bracket open, 4 minus 3a minus 3b, close the brackets. Yes. And then press calc. And then press what? Calc. When you press calc, it will ask you the question B equals question mark. C equals question mark. Question mark means, keep in your mind, you are going to give the input. Input means you are going to give the value. But when the values are coming A equals, B equals, C equals, it means this is your answers. Keep in your mind. Okay. So let's start the iteration numbers. Okay. And then you're going to put X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z is actually, it is what? It is A, B, C, which you are getting in the calculator. So let me start 1, 2, 3, 4. It keeps going. Right. The first step is what? You're going to give B equals 0. Press the calculator calc. B equals 0. C equals 0. Then you get the X value, which is 0.3333. And again press equal 0.1667. Again press equal, you will get 0.5. Again press equal, it will take the B value, B question mark, it's asking. Again B question mark, it will ask C question mark. Just press equal, it will take the B value of the previous one. Okay. Again press C, take the C value of the previous one. So now keep pressing equal, 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 you will get all the values. So 0.1111 and you will get negative 0.2222 and 0.6190. Again press equal, B question mark, press equal, C question mark, press equal. You will get 0.0529 and negative 0.2328 and then 0.6485. Again press equal, B question mark, press equal, C question mark, press equal. You will get 0.0396 A value, B value minus 0.2360 and C value 0.6556. Again press equal and you will go with B value, you will go with C value. Teacher, when do I stop this one? If these two values are same and these two values are same and if those two values are same, then we are going to stop it. Otherwise, we are keep going. And then iteration number 5, we will get 0.0361 and negative 0.2366 and 0.6573. Zahir, how are you getting the answer very quickly? We are not getting. Again, I'm telling, I stop the video, calculate it, again come back. Again stop the video, calculate and then come back and stop it, because so that the video length will be what? Less. Again press equal. Okay, sorry. What happened? Okay. Again press equal, right? It will ask the question B question mark, C question mark. So you're going to put this equal 0.0354 and minus 0.2368 and 0.6578. Is it matching? Okay. When you're doing, just look at your calculator answer also, which you got it from the calculator before starting the question. 0.0351. Where are we now? 0.0351. We are near 54. Okay. So 51 you have to reach. Okay. Keep in your mind. Let's go for the next iteration, number 7. Press equal 0.0352 and negative 0.2368 and 0.6579. This is the 7th iteration. Next, again press equal, B question mark, press equal, C question mark, press equal. I'll get 0.0351 and negative 0.2368 and 0.6579. These two values are matching, but this one not matching. No, you have to go. You need to stop. Again 9, 0.0351, press equal, and y value is minus 0.2368 and 0.6579. For safer side, do one more time to get the same value again. Press equal, B question mark, again press equal, C question mark, again press equal. You will get 0.0351, negative 0.2368 and 0.65. This is 6579. So now look at this one. These values are exactly same. So when the iterated values are same, and at that situation you can stop it and you can write the final answer. X is equal to 0.0351 and y is equal to negative 0.2368 and z equals 0.6579. Let us see whether our values are matching with our calculator value which we got it before we start the problem. 0.0351 correct, negative 0.2368 correct, 0.6579. So you can check your answers are correct or not before you leave the exam room. Clear everybody? Right. So it is so easy to get the answers using Gauss-Seidel, using calculator. Manually if you do, it takes a lot of time. Keep in your mind. So that's how we implement the Gauss-Seidel method using fx-991ES plus calculator. Remember, once again I'm telling you, check for diagonal dominance before starting iterations. This method is widely used in engineering applications, especially in chemical engineering, for solving simultaneous linear systems efficiently. Practice more examples like this to gain speed and confidence. See you in the next video. Until then, bye from Zahir.